here at Bristol, Tennessee. Glad to have you with us. Single file to the first 4 spots, but it is Tony Stewart and Mark Martin who are dicing for 5th position off of turn 2.
Stewart hung up there for a pretty good bit, but decided that's not the place to be. The bottom groove is usually the best one, at least in the first part of the race here at Bristol.
Now the 9th and 10th place starters back there also still side by side. Robert Wesley and Kevin LePage, Benny, still running door to door.
Those guys would give about $200 to someone if you just let them into the bottom of the racetrack early on. When these tires are cold, everything is fresh. You do not want to be on the outside.
There's Dale Earnhardt on the inside of Tim Slater. Slater in the car number 36, the yellow car. Hanging pretty good up there on that outside.
It's a battle for the 15th position.
In happy hour earlier today, Earnhardt quit very, very early, which is a bad sign for the competition. When he's that happy early in happy hour, watch out.
Bobby Helms home by Schrader. Now Schrader goes up the racetrack, and Kenny Wallace trying to squeeze on the inside. But Kenny Wallace was patient. That's what you need to be, patient, especially these early laps.
Yeah, he might need a break himself sometime a little bit later on, so we gave Kenny Schrader a break there.
I'm sorry, Jared. Earnhardt on the inside of Robbie Gordon, taking a spot away, moves him up to the 14th position. He started back in 17th.
Remember, he won here a year ago in this race from 26 spots. The farthest anyone has come from in the field to win at Bristol. In fact, he'd been the previous farthest back at 24th back in 1993.
There's the lead car, Rusty Wallace. And you see how low he keeps it on this racetrack, right down on the bottom. That's what you have to do in the early going, but I expect we'll see Rusty down there all night long because he sets his car up to run there.
Interestingly enough, both the lead 2 cars, the front 2 cars that qualify were brand new cars. Rusty brought a new Ford and Jeff Gordon brought a brand new Chevrolet. Figuring that you just, whoa, there's a little bit of contact. That's typical Bristol. Rick Mast and Wally Dollarback.
There'll be very few cars that come out here tonight that don't have some stars on it somewhere.
Red Bodine on the inside of Rick Mast.
Rick lost a little bit of his momentum when he Wally Dollarback got tangled there, and Brett had a good run on him. Brett had a good qualifying run here, and unfortunately got caught up in that wreck earlier today with Michael Waltrip and Jerry Mabee.
And they pulled this car out as a backup. This is the car he ran at Michigan last Sunday on the 2-mile super speedway.
Ricky Rudd, the 28 car, ran so well at Michigan last week. Back in the back, and the 01 car is Ted Musgrave. They're running 32nd and 33rd. Jeff Burton right in front of them, trying to get on the inside of Chad Little. Looking back from Jeff Burton's Exide Ford as they go inside of Chad Little, as you heard Benny say a moment ago. Ricky Rudd never won here in 45 starts. They're looking for win number 1 here in the 2000 season.
And Ricky Rudd is one of the most patient drivers that you will find in NASCAR Winston Cup racing. It's a surprise that he hasn't won here at Bristol because, as Ian said, that patience is a key virtue here at Bristol.
And he's finished second 4 times. He's been there a lot of times, but hasn't been able to just quite get to the front there on that final lap.
Well, here's the man that's in front is Rusty Wallace.
Rusty Wallace with a new event qualifying record. He and Jeff Gordon started 1-2. They remained 1-2. After 15 laps, it is Wallace Gordon at the front. Back in a moment.